this free, and I would never let you go. 'Cause of you, don't wanna waste another minute without you. I will love you in the dark, and if you ever fall out, please don't leave me out, 'cause I will love you till I'm gone. If you just hold on.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Breakfast is done, the kids are eating, so I have a little bit of silence right now. But yesterday I didn't pick up from when we were doing like little crafts last night, so I'm gonna do that now. So I guess I'm not really getting a minute to myself, but that's okay. I chose this life. I didn't pick it up last night, so I'm doing it now. Guess what? What? I have something fun we're gonna do today. Do you guys wanna go pick out some pumpkins? Oh my gosh, I filled all of these up. This thing, I filled it up with sequins like this. I don't know if you guys can tell like what it is, but they're really, really tiny pieces to like just to make crafts and decorate things. Somehow this one ended up all on the floor. I knew that was gonna happen, but didn't know it was gonna happen so soon. Did you guys color the chairs? They look pretty colored to me. Might as well just color them all, I guess. So yeah, today is kind of like our first official day that we are unschooling, homeschooling. Wilder's official last day of school was yesterday. So many people have been asking us like why we're taking him out of school, how are you taking him out of school, how are you homeschooling, what is the curriculum, like literally just tons and tons of questions. So I figured I'd just make a whole video on it. But first we had a really good healthy breakfast, and then I cleaned it up, and now I'm gonna get myself ready. So before anything, we've been doing scooter rides. Gives them an opportunity to just get their energy out for the morning, and we've been going on hunts like trying to find the best Halloween decorations, so that's been fun. Venture's taking a nap, so Garrick's at home just sitting there watching him, and we're doing our little morning stroll. I think my biggest goal with this like unschooling homeschooling thing, hi, that's okay. Oh gosh, good job, you did it. Is just spending as much time as possible outside and learning what we can outside, especially now because the weather is perfect.
So we are about to go find a place to pick up some pumpkins. Today is all about pumpkins. We're gonna be incorporating some learning activities and how they grow and all that kind of stuff. So we printed out some worksheets.
I wish there was a pumpkin patch open, but I guess
yeah, it doesn't open for about 5 more days.
We're going to the beach again today.
You wanna go to the beach?
Sure.
There should be a pumpkin patch open, are you sure?
I'll look again, but I looked, it said 17th.
Never mind.
So we actually did find a pumpkin patch.
Garrick's done.
I found a website that said the exact pumpkin patch that she just said. I got to go back and find that. All right.
What our plan was to get the pumpkins, go back home, but I guess where the pumpkin patch is where we were gonna go afterwards, the beach. So we're just gonna grab our bathing suits. I think that works a lot better. So I ended up grabbing these are the things, if y'all remember, we got them from IKEA, but those will work perfect for on the beach doing their little worksheets.
Get pumpkins and we're going to the ocean.
That's right. Garrick brought the surfboard. Hazy, buckle your seatbelt. We're here.
Real pumpkins.
It's the real pumpkin
Real
patch.
pumpkin.
Guys, look at all the pumpkins. Oh my gosh, why is she so big?
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any
You ready to take him to the beach? Yeah.
I got an orange one.
I know.
before I sleep. Hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Just now coming home from the beach, we watched the sunset. We found these little slugs, and so we learned all about those. You remember the slugs, Wilder?
Pink,
They
it's like
just eat.
They inked, I know.
They eat on me, look.
They inked on you?
Wait, what?
On your foot?
No. It was over here.
Crazy. I didn't know that.
He was saying that back there too. I was like, no, they didn't. Like, I don't think it would be like. I didn't think it was. I saw the pink stuff coming out of it. I didn't know it was like that pink.
Yeah. So we're at a drive-thru right now. Garrick's getting.
I'm getting some pot roast.
We ate dinner on the beach, so that was fun.
Cupcakes too.
I know.
We're home now. Kids are to bed.
But we just wanted to sit down and chat for a second because I know that we're going to get a lot of questions, and we have gotten tons of questions just by the little things that I've mentioned about homeschooling. So we just want to kind of touch on some things. First of all, the main thing that people have been asking us is, why are we homeschooling?
Health reasons, obviously. We've shared with you guys, not as many times as we have been, but we've been in the hospital a lot with Venture.
And it's abnormal at this point. It's really just not fair to Venture the amount of times that he gets sick. And you could argue and say, well, it's building up his immunity and whatever, and I do agree with that. But Venture is different because he has some issues. It's more manageable if we can control the sicknesses and situations. While they're being in school, he would bring them home, and that is a normal thing that happens, but we're gonna give him a break. And we've said this before, we don't want to pin the school as to why.
It's not their fault. I mean, parents literally just send their kids into school when they're sick
And
all the time.
And it's not the parents' fault all the time. Like, I get it.
Also, parents have work, like lots of people, like
Responsibilities.
yeah, you know, other things that they have to do.
The second reason, we kind of shared a little bit how when we went to open house, Wilder was like, Mommy, I really love my outfit, but my friends are gonna make fun of me. And we were kind of like, what? And he would just come home all the time, like really sad. He mentioned that all of his friends would run away from him and call him a monster. His teacher said that the boys were really cliquey in his class. He was friends with like the girls, but that just didn't sit right with me. I think we just both mutually agree that not every kid needs to be taught the same way and in the same environment as everyone.
For instance, with me, I could have thrived, I feel like, a lot better if I had the opportunity to do homeschooling or just a different environment in general. I never had parents that like stayed home, so it wasn't possible for me or someone like me to do homeschooling. But
we have the opportunity right now to do that with him and Hazel and Venture, and so we're going to take that opportunity, and we've thought about it for a really long time. We know that it's going to be a big responsibility, that it is a big responsibility. I'm just so excited to do it.
Yeah, we're like, honestly, we're learning, like we're doing the research, and with his grade level,
he does need things.
There's a lot of
he's
structure.
learned.
There's a lot of structure, but there's so much. This is like such a fun stage right now that there's like, we get to kind of like relearn these fun things.
A lot of people call it like unschooling, which is basically what we're doing. We're taking him out of school, out of a curriculum, and we're doing more hands-on things. But the other day, we learned about ants and the letter A, and we built an ant farm. Like I said earlier, our goal is to be outside as much as possible.
Actually show them the world.
Yeah.
Not everybody gets this chance. I don't think we're going to look back and regret our decision that we didn't put them in regular school at such a young age. I honestly feel like school can be good, you know, in lots of ways. So,
but I feel like this is a blessing for us.
For us, and just in this particular situation and for us, these are the reasons why we're taking them out of school.
I mean, there's other reasons, but those are like the main things. And I feel like a lot of people don't really agree with it because the social aspect of it, but there's a big community in our area of homeschooled kids and just different activities, things that we're going to be putting him in. And not just him, but it's Hazel and Venture too that are learning through all of this as well. There's just such a stigma around homeschooling and like the social abilities, and I just don't like that.
I mean, I get it. I definitely get it. I understand.
But yeah, maybe if you don't
it.
put your kids in like extracurricular activities.
Yeah, you just, if you stay home and you don't communicate with the outside world, that's one thing.
That's different. But anyways, yeah, just a gist. And if you are thinking about homeschooling your child and you think that you have the ability to do it, literally don't listen to what anybody else thinks. If that's what's best for you and that's what you think is best for your child, like for so long, we didn't even want to put Wilder in school this year, but we just felt so pressured to, and I wish we wouldn't have done that. I wish we would have done what we were doing since the beginning. Mm-hmm. And now I feel so much at peace because we've just like took the time to think about it and everything. But I don't know, part of me wishes we would have just not put him in school to begin
100%.
with. But just listen to your gut and your instincts. Don't let other people influence your decisions, I guess is what I'm trying to say, because we've done that for so way too long. I'm excited. I feel like in a past life, I would have been a teacher. We're getting all the furniture in like this week for the homeschool room, so we'll do a reveal for that. And that's really exciting. I don't know why. I'm just like so excited to decorate that and like put it all together and all the little shelves and then
How many more days in there?
Any of you guys are like fellow homeschool moms and you have any like good
tips, advice,
or
little messages,
or I know there's like a lot of people that gatekeep like good websites for homeschooling and stuff like that, so don't do that and put it in the description box below. My aunt's a teacher and she told us like a lot of really good websites, and I'll link them below if you guys are interested. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Today's Instagram shout out, babe.
Today's Instagram shout out is c.r.whitmore301. Shout out to you, bro.
Shout out to you. Thank you so much for being part of the family and your sweet positive comment on our Instagram. If you want to be the next Instagram shout out, that's all you have to do is just leave a positive comment somewhere. If you like this video, please hit a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel if you have not already.
Smash that notification bell with a fist so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. We'll see you in the next one.